After all that, can't even hear me. How about now? I saw Chris tap in. Chris said, God is good. What's happening? Chargers is obviously in the building. Let's make sure I'm on the right microphone. How about now? Turning on this Chelsea game, we got Brentford ahead of a Champions League opening against Bayern in Germany. What are we watching this on? Come on now. NBC, ABC, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Why does it always take forever? That should be NBC right there. Oh, no, it's USA. We're here. God. They really, in the States, they don't turn on the game until literally kickoff time. Got you wondering. Game on. St. Mirren 2-1 against Falkirk. Okay. Well, it's game on. Chelsea Brentford. We out here. Tap on in. Turn. Oh. We got an interesting lineup. Ooh, foul referee. João Pedro, one of the Brazilians who traveled, is playing. We're not starting Esteval. We got Boa Notte, Facundo Boa Notte. Starting in that attacking mid position instead of Cole Palmer. All kinds of stuff. Chris Ramirez was happening. Chardich, we got to get this intro going, man. Certainly for Champions League. Champions League will be all right because if all else fails, I'll just use our old one. But we got to get a general watch party edit going, which means you've probably already done all the work. I just need to go and take your edit. Let's see how this squad does, y'all. All right, we're looking on the time. St. Mirren won against Falkirk. Pass the ball. We got Tosin, Trev Chalobah, and Wesley Fofana is playing right back, y'all. Let's see how we do it. Typically go into some kind of back three. Brentford's going to sit in a little shell. We love it. We love to see it. Here's Gittins. Wow, Trev Chalobah already kicking the ball away. Pass the ball, yo. Ooh, Buonanote's first touch. Ain't mad at him linking up. Buonanote might be playing for a check today. We're going to keep a watch on him. Let's back up. I'm a little in your face. Let's cool out. We got a long game ahead of us. Yikes. Chris Ramirez is getting my tech on deck. It says it's echoing. What kind of echo do you hear? There we go. Echo problem fixed. It's surprising you could even hear that echo. It's crazy, but alas. Game on. Robert Sanchez, first catch of the game.
Do well, Chelsea here to pickpocket, pick the ball, and then it's 1 and 2 touch. Really clever. Pedro gets the shot off, but it's well blocked.
So here's the new left back for Pato. Chelsea get the angle right.
Oh man, what else is going on, y'all? What's up in the world of football, in the world of life? Oh my God, Tosin 1-on-1. Sheesh, that's not what we want to start this game. Not what we want.
It's a move from any generation.
Exactly. The football I grew up on in the 90s. Brilliant work. I just wonder here, can Shauna maybe get his shot off a little bit earlier? Just waits and waits, takes that extra touch. And to be fair, this deflection of Tosin could go absolutely anywhere. Luckily, from a Chelsea perspective, it's not in the back of the net. It's very wide of the target.
When we talk about Chelsea being good at corners and set pieces, Brentford have their own methodology. Yamalu is in Ashley. Free-ish header in front of his man, Kevin Chowder. Another sight of goal. He hasn't been able to turn into something more positive.
Been short initially, changing the angle. Got a lot of bodies. Chelsea didn't pick up.
What's up, y'all?
Well there, so
If you're just tapping in, we're watching Chelsea versus Brentford. Come tap in. I'm kind of on my phone watching the game, everything. We got some new starters in the lineup, something more for us to talk about for starter bench. I think we were right about Boyanote getting a start. I'm going to be looking at him, curious what he's going to bring to our team in the absence of Cole Palmer. Maybe he'll get added to the Champions League roster if he keeps playing. And get Pedro Neto up the field. Let's get up the field, y'all.
it's always going to be the outball, isn't it? Because he's a speed demon, absolutely rapid. But between Pinnock and Collins, there they deal very well.
Alexis just texted me. She said, I like Boyanote so far. Wiley, what's up, brother? Watching some more new ballers on the squad. I want you to keep an eye on Boyanote if you're watching the game. If not, I'll let you know what everything's looking like. Here he is playing defense, too. Look at Trev Chalobah. Nice little turn.
Football, either way, I don't think you can argue.
Yo, I showed up at the spot I watch games at an LES, and my idiot brain showed up at noon after seeing a post of yours. Forgot your West Coast. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry. I try to put PST on there. It's just wild. I'm walking home. I'll have the game up in 35. Yeah. I mean, the game's up now. You might have well stayed. You might as well have just stayed. But yeah, pull on up, brother. We're big chilling. You know, the fact of the matter is this should be pretty routine for us. But again, coming back from an international break and again, not having really, you know, really a squad who's used to playing with each other. Fofana's back in the squad for the first time ever playing right back, kind of right center back in a way. But the person I want to keep my eyes on is Boyanote, and I also want to see Gittins. I want to see him attack, go to this byline like he did, but not miss dribble like he just did. Yikes. Gittins, don't worry, bro. You don't have to prove everything so quick right away. You're in a rotation, but you got to do something. Just be yourself, man. That's what I want. It's all about confidence out here. So. Mark Guiu, I didn't expect him to start.
Probably thinking an ideal world, Pedro wouldn't have been playing today because of the international sort of travelling, the altitude that we've mentioned, but it's a sort of a needs must at the moment for Chelsea.
Okay, Wiley, you're big on Gittins. You're excited about Gittins. I'm curious to see what he's got, man. I just want him to just not overdo it. Don't think that this is his last opportunity. He's on the Champions League squad. Though low key, boy, Note looking kind of like a little baller. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna see. I got high hopes.
Very much needs to err on the side of caution, doesn't he, at the moment?
Technicians come up with. You would think Chelsea are favourites from the form this season, as well as the history of the two clubs. Buonanotte.
Damn, bodied off the ball, Buonanotte, but gets it back. Gittins, give a pass, bro. Oh, that's Hato getting a start. So Cucurella is getting a break too. I didn't even notice that. I like that. Joao Hato is getting a start too.
More than one thing going on here, because you're right, it looks like he's letting the play go on, and then you're thinking, is he thinking actually to give up out to Brentford, which it should be, because you see Gittins there. Just see his leg come out. One of those old school ones, just trip the player up as you go down. Then the advantage is played anyway, and then pulls back the advantage. It's a strange one for the referee.
It's probably just about on the edge of shooting distance, and a lot of height in this Brentford team. So, and of course, Chelsea, as Courtney's pointed out already, a very good start to their season with set pieces. They've got 7 points. They've scored 7 goals, 4 of them from corners. 1 was a penalty. And here's the floater.
Oh! Tosin with a header, but a save, and he was offsides. Kelleher.
It's just that lack of contact.
Yeah.
Freeze there. I don't know whether he might have been offside, Tosin potentially anyway, but he wasn't to know at that point.
It's a field rather blind by Jensen.
Let's see. What else do we got going here? Did y'all watch the Derby d'Italia today? That was something different. Good little goals. 7-goal thriller. That was a fun one to watch.
Found by Enzo Fernandez. And the pacey player from Portugal.
Neto is a speed demon, yeah.
Hard to find anyone on the near post with a long ball range. I said that. Ecuador did beat Argentina, despite the fact he got sent off after 65 minutes. Probably is the South American and the African players that we think of in the international breakers that not exactly travel sickness as you understand it, but sick of travel.
They travel in style, don't get me wrong, but still a lot on the body.
Referee. Hold up, y'all. I'm going to run real quick, grab my tea. I'll I'll be right back. Matter of fact, I'll take you with me. You guys let me know if we miss anything. The dog's up too. I don't know what's going on here. We're watching humpback whales and stuff. It's crazy out here. Let's get this tea real quick popping. You feel me? It's already steeped. Get a little honey. A little cream. That's all we need. Cream and honey. And we back. Come watch our Blues. Puppy, you want to go outside? Go ahead outside. I'm going to meet you there. Damn. Drop my phone. Oh! Back into the lab. You already know. Oh!
Also, they've got ferocious shots on him, good in the air. So he's one of those players where you look at him, but he's not got too many weaknesses. And it's great to have in your armour if you're a Chelsea manager and Enzo Maresca.
Wow. Wesley Fofana got up. He's been working on his train. He's been training his legs.
Did that earlier in the game, didn't he? Ran into the middle of the pitch into trouble, and Chelsea picked it up. Whereas there, he just got a toe to it in time.
That's a good little ball.
And it'll be frustrating because Collins has made that fantastic run forward. They've actually overloaded Chelsea Brentford at that back post area and better delivery. So it could be a really good opportunity. But Lewis Podley, expect better from him because he has got that ability on the ball. He just rushes that one. It's a great illustration there. You can see what Chelsea are doing. It's not an orthodox three at the back that we expect in the wing backs game high. It's actually Hato. And this is very much an Enzo Maresca sort of philosophy where then they go into the midfield, heel inside and add the extra body to the midfield. So sort of matching Brentford up in a way, but not just doing it slightly different, packing out the midfield instead, which we saw, for example, Ricardo Pereira do under Maresca at Leicester.
Here's Charles. Pedro Neto trying to locate, but he's done that with his touch, which is just a good touch. It needs to be a great touch. Get there before the goal is there.
I just wonder whether he thinks that maybe Lewis Potter is getting to this. And I think if he's maybe half a yard in front, he hits that first time. I think that by the time the decision made and the ball's dropped, you're right, then he's trying to get the touch. And it was a good touch, but you're right, it has to be a phenomenal touch to stop that dead in that position.
Vandenberg had a spell with Liverpool, so played with Green Kelleher. He's, of course, a number one nicely judged by Joseph.
Sorry, y'all. I'm formatting something on my phone. I'm not even watching the game right now.
Point ahead in the evening, of course, we look to play tomorrow. Would be hoping to get back to the top at the end of the weekend. It's a strange weekend in Premier League picture terms with 8 games on the Saturday.
Hella games today. And they all kind of came and went, all the games. What else did we watch? Did anybody watch the Tottenham West Ham game? Steamrolled them.
And they've won 16 of their last 19 games in all competitions. One thing they didn't do in this fixture last season,
Jesus.
finished 0-0. Believe it or not, it was Brentford's only home clean sheet of the season in the Premier League.
Turn, Caicedo. What kind of ball is that?
Tonight, here's João Pedro Gittins. Match by Paolo.
And there were quite a few high-scoring games, weren't there, here in the GFF early on in the season.
Fine boy, no
For
tear.
the manager's heart rate is not so great.
Thomas Frank, the former Brentford managers, had a good
Robert Sanchez is back. What's up, Liverpool Forever? What's happening? We are here, my friend. We are here watching my team that is currently ahead of your team in the table just because we're playing before you guys. Matter of fact, who did Liverpool play this weekend? Burnley? Alexa, who did Liverpool play this weekend?
Liverpool play Burnley tomorrow morning at
Burnley.
6 a.m. at Turf Moor.
Burnley at Turf Moor, away from home. A tough Sunday at Burnley. Hopefully we'll see an Alex Isak debut. We'll see. Wonder if he'll start.
Liverpool, the reigning Premier
Alexa,
League
stop.
champions, will face Burnley tomorrow.
Alexa, you already gave me the information. Alexa, stop. Jesus. Come on now. Also, we were on Nick Jackson Watch today. Let me actually see, because I turned off that boring Bayern game. I got to be honest, y'all. The Bundesliga is a Liverpool Forever said y'all are beating Burnley 5-0. We going to see. I mean, you should. All that firepower you have. We'll be watching. I want to see how Nicholas Jackson did if he got in the Bayern game. I watched it up until the first half. I watched through the first half. They just ran over Hamburg in a matter of minutes. 5-0 was the end of the score. And it looks like Nicholas Jackson came in at halftime, bro, in the 46th minute. He dropped a stinker, 6.5 performance, it says, but damn. They were up 4-0 at halftime, so it made sense. Ooh, cheeky touch from João Pedro, but Gittins not on the right page. Here's Fofana. I wonder if Fofana is going to take up more of a non-center back role, or at least until he kind of gets his feet under him. Trevor Chalobah seems to be. See, but it's that stuff that Trevor Chalobah does. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Levi Colwill does it too. But Trevor just dribbled up the field, was out of control, had nowhere to go, and just loses the ball, yo. Wiley says, ended up staying a bit at Spot Steak Fries. Watched the first goal of Inter Juve. It was great. Switched to the Tottenham match. Oh, my God. Wiley. Wrong match. That Inter Juve match was the match of the week for sure. Liverpool Forever says, Isak won't play tomorrow, maybe 10 minutes at best, because this whole season he's played 5 minutes against Kosovo. Yeah, facts. Yeah, I can't imagine Arne Slot trying to just force him on the pitch, but I know he's itching. I think he'll get 20 minutes. I think you guys should be able to get past Burnley pretty easily. Ekitike will get an early goal. Throw Isak on 75th minute. Let's maybe that.
Move. I like the idea. Yarman up as well. I like the fact that initially I thought he was in a fantastic position. He doesn't get the ball and then he keeps moving. He doesn't sulk because he doesn't get it initially.
We look a little sloppy. I'm not gonna lie. This is
Could have been on the attack, Brentford.
ugly.
Here's Collins. He's ventured forward once already. Tries to let the ball do the work in the speed of Schade.
It's hot in here. Maybe because I'm drinking tea. Boo boo. Will you calm down and get up here? Get up here, yo. We're big chilling. We're watching the Chelsea game. I know you want to watch Paris, but Paris ain't on right now, so get up here. Come here. Get up. All right. She don't want to get up. She's tripping. My dog's a PSG fan. Oh, now she wants to get up. Yeah, there she is. Come here. Come here. Come here, Stinker. Yes. Come on. Let's watch Gittins, you know? We want him to do well. Wiley said, never underestimate Burnley. I mean, that's a fact. And they haven't been doing too bad this year. I mean, they had some – who did they have a win against that I was actually surprised? They also had a loss to somebody that was kind of surprising. But you can't underestimate Burnley. You can't underestimate Turf Moor. We're going to see. Okay. Yeah, we just look a little out of sorts. Like, we don't know where we want the passes to go. We don't know who we want to defend. And this is when we turn them over, this is where we should break quickly. Here comes Wesley Fofana. Give it to Enzo. All right. Gets a cross in to nobody. Thank you.
It's not the best ball, but equally, I want Gittins here to be a little bit more clever. If he needs to start his run wider, make sure he locks off the back of this box, that it doesn't come out and meet the ball and then he's got a decision. Does he shoot? Does he put it back across the goal for his teammates? But it just gets too narrow too early for me.
Farmer has had a groin injury. And he's told he's trained with the squad for the last 2 days. Enzo Russell did say he was still feeling a bit of pain, so maybe a surprise to see him on the bench. We'll see how much how their state of the game impacts on whether he plays and for how long. They're never quite the same without him.
He's got that understated flair, hasn't he? Because he's, they're not the most gregarious Tyson, but in my world, when there's a football at his feet, he's incredible to watch him. Does all his talking through that.
God, it's so hot in here, bro. Chelsea looks sloppy today, but I reckon they'll still win 3-0. Facts, bro. Facts. It is sloppy. It's that back from the international break. The thing about Chelsea is we have a lot of quality, but we do not have a full system yet because shit, we don't even have the players, the main players. This is Buonotte's first outing with us. It's Joel Hato's second start, I believe. I think he got one start early in the season. Referee, what are we calling, bro? Speaking of Hato, quick little foul.
He was late. What I'm not a fan of. Fiona there, I think it was. Asked him for the yellow card. I'm not a fan of that.
Gets the yellow card. Just getting onto the top of the foot there. Hugo Thiago. It'll be painful. We all learnt the word metatarsal following football and those kind of injuries.
Man, it's hot in here, bro. Drinking tea on a hot day is not the move.
This is one way Brentford will feel they can win the game.
Yeah, they've got to set this up, take time. Obviously, this is what Keith Andrews was his bread and butter last season. His role, and he's obviously brought that into his management style as well.
The signal is from Henderson and then from Jensen. Double arm raised. Jensen leaves it. Jensen fires it. Back across, but not into a particularly threatening area.
What else is up with you guys?
But
Any other football y'all watched today that y'all thought was interesting? I missed the Arsenal game. Too early for me, but I'll watch a replay at some point. I heard my boy Noni Madueke went off, much like I've been telling y'all. Arsenal fans, they do not deserve him. Look at this. It's so crazy how every year you see new trends. This long throw in the Premier League. Good D from Hato.
Some occasions where Brentford do really well there, and this year was Henderson stopping Neto getting ahead of speed because once he gets going, it's so difficult to actually get there. Pinnock just making sure he meets the challenge, gets ball and player.
Who is speedy? Sanchez read it well, speed of mind.
He does really well there, Sanchez, doesn't he? Anticipates the situation, coming off his line, just Shorter won the battle in terms of that run. Couldn't beat the goalkeeper.
Being beaten once this season. A bit of a strange goal for him to concede a long-range shot from Lucas Paquetá of West Ham that put Chelsea actually behind and scored 5. 2 or 3 of them in very quick succession after going 1-0 down. They should have gone 1-0 down to Fulham right away. Apologies from the video and all the referees down his body. Young Josh King was incorrectly ruled out. Chelsea won 2-0. Here's Chalobah. And again, there was an interception there. Young would have got Brentford going. Instead, he's back that next one. That's the team likewise. By Pedro Neto. Hato's in the thick of it for the back post. No foul, but Brentford got the ball anyway.
Oh my God, what a ball. Tosin, get to the ball. No way. No way. Of course, bro. Of course. This man said waiting for the reaction right now. No fucking way, man. Counterattack. Tosin not close enough to his player. Just garbage, man.
Absolutely wonderful. The ball, by the way, from Henderson is exquisite.
Come on now.
Brentford do. This is how they play. Look at Shaw, his reaction, because he knows, right, I've got to get on the bike now. I can get behind. I know I've got the pace.
Yo, like, what is Tosin doing? I guess Fofana, too. Are you talking to your center back? There's two of you back here. And we know he's cutting inside. And it's just kind of like, bro, deflection, not close enough. Bullshit. Quality. There's no quality there. That's bad O, not good. I mean, that's bad D, not good O. I mean, it's okay, O. Definitely sloppy. I don't know if it was coming, though. It didn't really look like Brentford had any tooth in the attack. But it was just a great ball over the top. Who was that? Who played that ball? He said, language, don't get demonetized. Thanks, Daddy. Okay, we're going right back with Gittins. Come on now, man. Oh, my God. All right, we want to make this tough. We want to make this a tough game. We're going to throw Cole Palmer in at halftime, I'm sure. We have a big matchup against Bayern this week. Sanchez didn't even go for it. Come on. I mean, Sanchez, we can't blame shit on Sanchez, to be honest. You know, you got two center backs that are in your box with one player. There's just nothing for him to do. It was a shot and a deflection. That's Tosin, man. Between Tosin and Fofana, I don't know why man was so in on goal. One ball over the top. As a defender, they teach you, especially as a center back, if there's no pressure on the ball, you drop. If there's pressure on the ball, you step up. But even if you step up, you know what strikers are in line with you. So they can either be played offside or what. These guys just got a ball over the top and said, oh, shit, there's somebody running. Oh, okay. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Yeah, that's contact. It's contact, Hunzo. Come on now.
Tyler George, who we mentioned earlier, and of course, Andrea Garnacho, who is very recognisable. Actually, at the Fulham game, he was supposed to keep out of sight. He had the signed. It was a 12:30 kickoff. The deal was done later in the day. He couldn't keep out of sight.
All right, we're gonna win this though. Got nothing but faith. Yeah. I mean, yeah. This is first half. This is not panic. This is not last year. This is not like panic session. It's just kind of like, all right, that's not a bad ball from Fofana. Well out by Kelleher. That's not a bad ball at all.
Just is enough. Here's Gittins. Goes again. Kelleher is there again. He's playing it cleanly.
Yeah, nice. Good mixture of Kearney as well, sticking to task and making sure it's difficult for Gittins as well as Kelleher being on the front foot. So it's nice to see him as a number one. Yes, there's the pressure with it, but taking it on his shoulders and such a good servant to Liverpool.
this is 12.
Shots on target, but Brentford have found one. Even helped with deflection.
All right, y'all. Let's see what else we got. Hello, first win for Fulham versus Leeds. Good work, man. I think all those some of those signings. Oops. Oh no. I think it said block user on YouTube. I think I accidentally clicked. Estonian Forest Man, if you can't comment again, let me know. I accidentally clicked block. I guess then how would you let me know? I'm going to fix that at half. I'll fix that right now. Where's my mouse? Yikes. Just slip of hand. That's exactly what I did to Chardich. I just blocked him. Must have. Accidentally. Trevor Chalobah kicking the ball out of bounds. Well, I will fix it at halftime because we got just 5 minutes, Estonian Forest Man. Chardich, can you unblock him since my man is back? Can you unblock him since you're my mod? I don't know how I blocked him. Why are we so static? No one making runs, shifting the defense. Exactly. Exactly, bro. No one knows why we're so flat-footed. Wiley, calm down, brother. It's first half. Don't worry. Why Chalobah? Why? We gotta have somebody take a shot. We have 0 shots on goals. Find Boynote. Okay, find Pedro Neto. That's fine. There it is. Top of the box. Enzo. Enzo, that was cute, but you're not Cesc Fabregas, bro. This is a good way to get a goal. Just make it mucky in their box. Wesley Fofana looking quite
must add to that. It's a job that none of us would want. And we can't manage without them. Very much so. Shot Pedro. From the centre again. Gittins. Has a go. Just reaching for it a little bit. Couldn't get full power.
can't even do this, man. Charter says he can't unblock you. So Charter, can you at least tell me where I went the last time I unblocked somebody? I'll figure it out. How did I do that to you, Estonian Forest Man? I'm sorry. Let me go to my dashboard. Dude, what is going on?
Task now is to see this through to half time.
Charter says he's fully back now. Let's go. It's got to be in community, right? Estonian Forest Man, don't worry. I'm going to unblock you soon.
Nice passes in the middle third.
Nice link, but you look at that back three. I mean, it's a five, but the back three centre halves, in particular for Brentford, they've got no pressure on them. There's no one in a blue shirt making them think.
We can get a goal before half. We just have to. We are stagnant. We're all standing at the top of the box. Here comes Enzo creating some movement. Tosin, give it quickly. Chalobah, give it back quickly. Wow, Chalobah is the press trigger, which is crazy. Keep running, Caicedo. Nice job, Pedro. Boy, Note. Come on, bro. Hit it, Giddens. Oh, and Enzo Fernandez hits it. Boy, Note, you don't have a left foot, bro? The fuck? That was a nice little passage of play. Pedro. Boy, Note, shoot the ball, bro. Yo, Charters, do me a favor. Can you figure out where you found that place that I was at last time? Where I was able to unblock users? Let me see. I have a little notification here. Oh, off the post. Random. Come on in here, y'all. We're scoring on this corner. Nah, Wiley. Either I'm behind or you're behind, but we got a nice little crossbar off the corner. Good ball from Bruno. Gittins seems just always behind on that run. Buenote is full of running. He looks like Pedro Neto out there, to be honest. I didn't realize he was that athletic. Good ball. Good ball. It's intricate. Switch the ball, Pedro. Okay, it is João Pedro. I'll let him do what he needs to do. He's a baller. Yikes. All right, halftime, y'all. We got a lot of stuff to do. Oh, that's annoying. Halftime, 1-0 to Brentford. Yeah, we just look a little off. A lot of subs, a lot of players playing in different positions. We're going to have to figure that out. Unban your boy Charters. Okay. I mean, you got to help me out. If you come on, bro. You can't be telling me that, and you're my mod, and you can't help me find a way to unban him. Shit. Free my boy Estonian Forest Man. One of our best ballers on this channel. Analytics. Community. I feel like it's in community. Charters, give me a quick Google search, a quick chat GPT. Hook it up, bro. Hook it up. Don't. I said, hey. I have one vid I want you to watch. It's called Desiree Doué Neymar Jr. Brother, we will take a look. Let me just unblock this man. How do I? Mentions, viewer posts, language. Why do they make this shit so hard, bro? Bro, we were trying to free you too, bro. And then we did free you. What you mean? There was a ultimate free. The only issue with free charges, though, is you were popping on. One, I didn't know you were blocked. Two, you were popping on all kinds of different usernames, saying you weren't those that it wasn't you. You were doing all kinds of stuff. So free chartage was a little tougher. I don't know. Let me go. Maybe I have to actually click into the channel. Maybe I can go directly to him. Estonian Forest Man, message deleted by Eat Pray Ball. Unblock. Oh, no. Robert Sanchez is back. Unhide user on this channel. I think I did it, Estonian Forest, man. Let me know if I didn't. I think I did it, yo. I'm back. I freed myself. Mate, what do you think about Spanish football? Fernando Garcia, I love Spanish football. Wow. Love is love, hate. I love watching Barcelona and Real Madrid, which is basically Spanish football. But that's about it. You know, shoot. Kylian Mbappe doing his thing. I love it, brother. Why? What's up? What news do you have? Estonian's Forest Man is back. I freed you, brother. My bad for putting you in purgatory. It's not your fault at all. Yeah, Fernando. Spanish football is interesting, but you know, La Liga is something I very often on this channel and on these streams refer to as the Lindsay Lohan League, aka the Olsen Twins League, aka the Parent Trap League, aka the Olsen Twins League, aka It Takes Two. His team is Atletico. Yeah, man. Atletico Madrid, I rock with. They got a good little DNA. Diego Simeone, all good. But I can't understand how you stand to watch that league, bro. As an Atletico fan, I'm sure half of the time you're just whining about these calls that Real Madrid and Barca are getting and all that stuff, you know? All of that. All to say, I don't mean to shit on your league, brother. Your league is dope. Obviously, it's top two. We love watching it. Kylian Mbappe is one of my favorite players, easily, especially current players. He's probably top two current players playing right now for me. Premier is top. I appreciate you acknowledging that, brother. We got a lot of La Liga fans who be mad at me because I say Premier League's top, and they want to argue with me. Well, no, it's not. It's not competitive. Nobody's in the Champions League from the Premier League. All this stuff. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. I'm over here watching Chelsea, Brentford. I watched West Ham, Tottenham today. There's just a lot of games. Like, I'm not watching Osasuna versus Villarreal. I'm just not. Can't do it. That's it. I didn't mean to go off on a tangent about that. SPFL is greater than La Liga, a.k.a. the Lindsay Lohan League. No, the SPFL is the Lindsay Lohan League because they have only two as well. They got Rangers and Celtic. But, you know. Croissant said, what about Ligue 1? I have a different vision in mind of Ligue 1. You know, obviously, folks call it a farmers league. But, again, you turn on, I mean, honestly, what was I watching yesterday? Granted, I haven't watched any Ligue 1 games this weekend since we've been back. But I'll watch a Lille versus Monaco. I'll watch a Rennes versus Marseille or something like that. Obviously, Marseille got them boys. Now Pogba's planning to come back sometime in the next month for Monaco. Like, there's just a lot of storylines, a lot of players, a lot of stars, and the brand of ball is just, I guess, more fun. I don't know. I like watching it. Same league. Ryan Cherky was coming from, balling out. It was fun watching OL. A little bit of fun. They were losing games they shouldn't have lost, but I was watching a lot of OL last year. Obviously, I watched Paris. So yeah, it's kind of tough. Maybe I have an affection with French culture as well. So it kind of rocks that way. Rangers are 9th right now out of 12. Man, so much for Lindsay Lohan. St. Mirren are 4th. The Scottish League is turning up. Turning up. All right, what else we got? Hold on. Charge wants me to watch an edit. I want to finish one thing that I was doing that I forgot that I was doing.
Now you wouldn't Gorilla Glue it back together, but you could. Gorilla Glue forms into the.
Why would I add a comment?
Incredibly strong bond. Let's give it a rip. It worked. I checked Allstate first, saved hundreds on my car insurance.
Saint Denis contre Strasbourg. I don't know all about that. I don't know who Saint Denis is either. They're not in Liga. But I feel you, Fernando, for sure. And Strasbourg is kind of fun because Strasbourg is technically a Chelsea team now, owned by Blue Coast. So we send all of they're our new Vitesse. There was a time where Chelsea would send every, player on loan to Vitesse.
It's more American Italian than Italian, just like the Pope. And people line up to see him. Arby's, we have the meat.
Lorient's in the mix. Lens, Marseille, Lille, Monaco, Lyon, PSG. Yeah, I mean, I can't call this a Lindsay Lohan league. Not so much as, or even a Farmers League, as much as I would call like the Bundesliga a Farmers League. Bayern smashed Hamburg today. Just Nick Jackson came in the 46th minute. They were already up 4-0 at that point. Croissant says, I personally think League One is probably top 3 in Europe. Oh, you're on my page, my friend. Above is Bundesliga and Serie A. Okay, we were on the same page, and then we fell off. Bundesliga is 5, and I don't even think Bundesliga is 5. I think I'd rather watch the MLS than Bundesliga. That's a different conversation. Serie A is fun because of the parity. Like that game today, the Derby d'Italia, Juve and Inter, that was the best game of the weekend for sure. So Serie A, I'll give it top 3 just off of GP, just off of like you guys are fun. Once you guys get y'all's financial situation figured out, you're going to be a top league because it's just a lot of big names, a lot of storied clubs, blah, blah, blah. Premier League is first. Come on, bro. Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, Liga, Bundesliga is how that's how mine goes. Estonian first man said, don't remind me of Hamburg. Guys got smacked up today. It's Prem, Serie A, Liga, La Liga, then Bundesliga, says Chartits. I mean, that's how I watch it. It's actually, for me, yeah, I probably watch Serie A a little bit more than French League 2. So, yeah, this is my watching pattern, is what Chartits said. Prem, Serie A, Liga, La Liga, then Bundesliga. Yeah. And the reason I put Liga ahead of La Liga is because, again, if Real Madrid or Barcelona aren't playing, you're not watching anything. Serie A, you've got a couple of different derbies you can watch. I like watching Napoli. Boy, Lukaku out there still. Both the Milans, Juve. There's some teams out there. No, it's all personal opinions, bro. So like, I feel you. It's all personal opinions. It's just about the type of ball, the brand of ball you like watching. They say La Liga is very technical. Again, I don't see that technical ability as very entertaining unless I'm watching the superstars doing it like Lamine Yamal or Kylian Mbappe, XYZ. Wiley said he put the Scottish League above Liga. Wiley, you don't watch the Scottish League or Liga. What are you talking about? Charters agrees for you though. Charters agrees. Yeah. Those are my feelings. It's just the brands of ball I watch. Like I like strength, power, skill, speed, intensity, competition, all of that stuff. That's really why German League. I talk a lot of shit about German League because how is your second best team in your league selling all their players to your first best team in the league? That don't make any sense. Make no damn sense. Alexis just texted me. She said Tosin is poor in 1v1s. Every single game they cut in. His reading of the game is off. Though I'm inclined to believe that first goal was also a product of Wesley Fofana too. You're playing right back. You've got one striker in between you and the center back who's making a run over the backside, weak side of the center back. You got to shout, track him, do something.
Fixed now and pay later. You can get this fixed now and pay later.
In this, get it fixed now and pay later in 4 interest-free payments at Safe Life.
Yeah. Premium Liga, says Estonian man. Any top 5 in terms of excitement and randomness? What is the Premium Liga, Estonian? Wiley says PL, La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga, etc. Wiley, how many La Liga games have you watched? I gotta make sure to do not disturb for these things. Am I frozen, y'all? My bad. I need to plug this phone in too. Or I need to plug some stuff in. All right, where's my charger? We gotta plug in devices. Let's make a move. Charter said it's time to watch the edit. Facts. I've seen enough of both to have a moderately informed decision. Liga is weak. I'm so sorry, but I think PSG would finish 7th and 10th constantly in the PL. The Champions League winners, bro? No way. It's a Farmers League, no question. No way. I'll give you Farmers League, but the Farmers League, you have to have one super team in a Farmers League. And PSG is that super team, and PSG would be finishing top 4 in Premier in any league easily. What are we talking about? Now, will Olympic Lyonnais? I don't know. I can't say that. I made a bet with a friend based on this exact same discussion. He's a Barca fan. He talked about La Liga all the time. I made a bet with him that Lyon would beat Man United in the Europa League. And I don't know if you guys remember that game last year. It was a thriller. Ended up being, I want to say, like 5-4 on aggregate. But anyway, Man United took them the distance. It was really annoying. It was really annoying. I bet him $100. I lost $100 on Man United. Like, how betting against Man United should be the easiest bet on earth. But nope, not for me. Hold on, one quick. I'm gonna get my charger. Second half commence. But yeah, Wiley, saying PSG's finishing 7th in the Prem is wild. 7th? Out of here. What else we got? If Celtic and Rangers did go to England, the SPFL could be better than it was now. Interesting. I could see that. Maybe it'd be more competition. Estonian First Division is Premier Liga. Strasbourg is our AAA team. If I was to make a baseball analogy, yeah, but there's AAA teams all around the world. We're talking about Bundesliga is Red Bull Salzburg. You don't think that's that's New York Red Bull's AAA team, basically. Red Bull Salzburg, all those guys that big guys came from. Benjamin Šeško and all those guys. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let's take a second. You guys are right. My audio is out. This is so annoying. How about now? Can you hear me? It almost happened again. Estonian Forest, man, I'm silent. Okay, I should be back. Sorry. Croissant said, still think Liga is amazing. Maybe not super competitive, but still has some ballers and fun to watch teams. That's my opinion. I hear what you're saying, Wiley, but saying PSG would not be top 4 in Premier League. I can't even entertain that, bro. They're Champions League winners. Like, what do you mean battered? I do agree that the Prem is a lot tougher physically, but it's also a lot weaker technically. And PSG are technical geniuses. So no, PSG. I mean, if that was your point, then Real Madrid would get battered in the Premier League as well, and that's not happening either. I'm back, y'all. My bad, y'all. Charter said you got to watch it. Okay, we'll get to that, but I missed it in this halftime dealing with these tech issues. Are you guys seeing the clock? The clock should read 49. It should read 50 minutes. If you don't see it, let me know. Oh, Tariq George is getting a run out. I'm wondering who he's in for. Is he in for Bino Gittins? Reece James is in. That's nice to see. Yeah, Fofana, good run out, but Fernandez to João Pedro. Here comes Tariq George. No, that's Gittins. Oh! Oh, that was Tariq George. That should have been a goal, man. Clock is ticking. Thank you, sir. Only acceptable to lose against Brentford if they're losing in their brown kit and those fire Hollywood brown kits. That's fair. Right. Tariq George had to get a save out from Kelleher. It's not bad. Wiley saying SPFL is way more intense than Ligue 1 and direct as fuck. Yeah, I watched a few minutes here and there. Oh, come on. Jarrell Hato getting fouled. That's a foul, bro. It is. It's a soft foul, but it's a foul. Come on now. Come on now. I don't watch enough SPFL to say anything to it outside of, you know, Rangers and Celtic run that league, and Rangers and Celtic would get murdered by, I mean, shit, Rangers and Celtic get murdered in the Europa League too at times. So I don't know. I don't know. And French league teams who aren't PSG play in the Europa League, right? So we got to see. I didn't see Celtic make it to the quarterfinals of Europa last year, or Rangers for that matter. But we saw OL, even to lose out in that last, 5 minutes from a Harry Maguire header. Shit was so annoying. Damn, Caicedo. Same old Chelsea. Fine by me. Not everyone is saying to share opinion. Yeah. Croissant the conciliator. I appreciate you, bro. That's what makes football beautiful. That's big facts. Van Dijk from Celtic. Facts. Robinson from Dundee United. John McGinn. John McGinn's probably your best shout because Van Dijk and Robertson, just different times, different world, different times. Even though Robertson came from Scotland, so that's a different one. Yeah, it's a good debate, man. It's a good debate. It's funny because folks act like everything in sport isn't all opinion based. Like, yes, there's stats, yes, there's facts. But pretty much, if you're talking about what leagues you like to watch, then that's opinion based for sure. Let me see. So Enzo's still playing. Good D, Enzo. Find a pass. I say, man on. Nice. Nice, João. So João is playing at the 10. Here's Gittins. Great pass. Woo! Oh, Cucurella. Nice little touch on his right foot. That's a great turn by João Pedro. It's a great run by Gittins. And a great touch from Cucurella. He's just not right-footed, and he just gives some little poop-a-scoop shot. I think also what we're seeing is how important the wingbacks are in this system that Maresca has for us, because we look head over heels different with Reece James and Cucurella in for Hato and Fofana. Something to keep an eye on. But we need to have some kind of urgency. We don't want to tie. Jamie Gittins going full speed ahead. Oh, good run, Bretta. That's what we want to see out of you. Every time. Oh, shit. Cole's coming on. Is Cole coming on a wing, or is he pushing João Pedro out to the wing?
Do it again here. The expense of Brentford. Raya, who was involved in one of the goals at West Ham with that sort of back header. Brentford were wise to it.
I agree with you on that, Wiley. Gittins is kind of like he's like a faster Jadon Sancho is really what I liked. So he'll go at players, he'll try to dribble players, but he's also got speed. I don't know if you guys watched the Arsenal game today, but I hear Madueke did his thing, and I miss Madueke. Tosin should not be playing that ball. Oh, shit. We're getting there. It's funny. We've put on a whole new line of attack between George, Palmer. João Pedro's come to the 10. Zoiru is a Flamingo fan. What's up, brother? Kosan said I would still watch Liga over the SPFL, but if you don't, that's fine. Man, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That was not the conversation. We were doing Liga versus La Liga versus Bundesliga versus Premier League. I don't know where SPFL came in the mix. Again, we watch SPFL. Shoot, Chargers can tell you we've watched the St. Mirren game over here, but not as often as we would watch. Our moderator's telling Flamingo man Zoiru, we get it, Flamingo. But he's telling you to stop spamming us with that. Tosin, again, getting caught in these weird situations. Good pass from Sanchez. Chelsea winner Super World Cup. Yes, sir. And your team Flamingo beat us. We'll never forget. 3-1. Okay. Okay. The equalizer was coming, but we just missed that. Wiley said, did I hear Blue Co might add Santos to their repertoire? I did not. I didn't even know Santos needed financial saving, but that is interesting if that's the case. Yeah, I mean, Bully's going the Red Bull route, the Man City route, essentially, but they're just doing it better. They're signing players to longer contracts. They're focusing on young players, young transfers. Cole is playing a left wing, which is interesting. What was that touch? Was that Chalobah? Who was that? Who made that touch? That was getting. Oh, no, that was George. Okay. It's a bad almost foul. Top of the box. Nice. Shoot it, Reese. Left foot, Reese. Oh, not bad. I'm not mad at a Reese James at the top of the box. Hey. Wojtek is back in the building. Major debut for Benfica U18. Good stuff, bro. Welcome. We're watching Chelsea versus Brentford right now. Cole Palmer with the equalizer. Thank you, sir. João Pedro and Mr. Cold himself back on the scoreboard. I don't want to hear nothing about Cole's not scoring in the Premier League anymore. Thank you. Let's go get another goal, man, and get ready for Bayern, huh? Mikhailo Mudryk says Zoyaru. That's my guy. Kosan said, yeah, I'm Canadian. I still don't really pay attention to our local league. Yeah. I think the Canadian league could do well to merge, maybe not with the MLS, but maybe the USL. And then that can be a pro relegation kind of system and league. But that's just me. Wojtecki, we're already on our way, man. It's 1-1. The comeback is on its way. Hold on. For some reason. Wow. These guys are trying to come back on us. What a game, man. Job not done yet. Facts. Wow. Roberto Mata. Thuram brothers score back-to-back goals in Italian derby thriller. My bad, guys. I'm working for this agency. I'm writing some copy for them. It's not Roberto Mano, dude. It's so hot, dude.
I'd say perhaps it is going to be an orthodox drive for a right footer on that side of the pitch would be Reece James. Palmer might have something special up his sleeve. And he does. Wasn't so special towards the second half.
Dog, why does Tosin keep getting run away from, bro? Just clean it up. Good. Good Brentford kicked that out of bounds.
She was injured in a pre-season game, pre-season of the season before this. And he scored 2 goals in that game as well.
It's like you want to be on the pitch with the worst fitness in the world to be away from the team, but watching him there, he looks to be moving okay at the moment.
I couldn't. Some options for the far side, including the other. Little header against it. They could have got it pretty deep.
All right, I'm losing my my concentration watching this right now. Alfonso Davies is a baller, yes. Indonesian national team go to World Cup 2026. I hope so, man. I feel like you guys are close in World Cup qualifying. Indonesia. Wow, João Pedro. He could have. João Pedro could have passed that. I mean, Pedro Neto could have passed that. Brentford are really making me nervous. Don't be nervous, Wiley. We're in a good place. We just need to go and get this goal. I mean, this game will finish 3-1. We're gonna get a goal probably close to the 75th minute or something like that, 78th minute, and then we'll finish them off. Good touch from Pedro Neto. Killian's in the building. Hello, hello. What's up? Croissant's a Marseille's fan. I hope Chelsea win this game as a Marseille fan. Yeah, man. Marseille's got a lot of our favorites on their team too. Aubameyang, Mason Greenwood, all of them. Barca versus Chelsea 2009. Remember the emotional drama of that game. That one was ugly. I'd prefer Barca versus Chelsea 2012. Brentford really making me nervous. Yeah, I saw that one. Killian says the Hibs Dundee United game was insane. We got SPFL ballers in this chat.
Key player. They had to play the first game of the season without Dan's goal because he was attending the birth of a child. And he's actually taken from the training pitch, a training game, to be sent to the maternity ward and reached the Brentford training ground. So he didn't play at Nottingham Forest, and he hasn't played tonight. It's so much better when he does play.
Chances created, scored a good goal as well in the international break as well. So a bit more confidence, so unfortunate that
He scored here, didn't he, against Wales? That was disallowed a long throw and the congestion, and he wasn't allowed to stand. A brilliant volley. So Sharda through the middle. We thought
Baby, stop barking. Come here. We're watching the game. It's 73rd minute. Let's play. Let's watch. By the way, we smashed Lorient 4-0 yesterday. I didn't even see that game, man. How did everybody play? Because here's what. Tim Weah. Did Tim Weah play in that game? I'm really curious how he's going to do in this French team, obviously playing the same position as Mason Greenwood. But hold that thought. We need to see one more Chelsea goal.
Risky, particularly in these circumstances when Henry not really attuned to the pace of the game as well. Into Pedro Neto. Chelsea moving in. Pedro Neto.
Cole Palmer. Oh no! Pedro Neto, great pass. Great save by Kelleher.
Such a good crossover. Not at the back here, maybe. Little thing, but even when wanting to go forward there, when Brentford weren't in total command of the game, that's exactly. Yeah, it's all yours, Phil.
Yeah, they just get caught out, don't they? And then Neto does really well. You think, does he shoot? But actually, he's got the presence of mind to put this one back. Cole Palmer is so cool and collected in these moments, but straight at Kelleher, and it's not actually that much of a difficult save for him.
He might have just gambled a little bit.
Any person with a stable mind would sack him. Who are you talking about? By the way, so I think Russell Martin's going to get sacked soon. Okay. Got you. We're talking SPFL.
Feel that lots of games.
Keep talking that SPFL.
I think he's got such high standards for himself because he knows the quality he possesses, and like I say, won't be blaming anyone else there, but he'll be set on the next one if he gets the opportunity to bury it.
Still 15 minutes to go. To be honest, you'd be very surprised if this game ends up 1-1. But there have been 3 draws in a row in this fixture. So maybe you wouldn't be surprised. Here's Henderson. Tango Watara, the record signing from Bournemouth. What's he going to do here? Oh, it's very difficult.
Kukurea, you ain't getting past my boy.
Close to the goal. Tracks defenders in like a magnet.
He does, and that's the thing. So then you have got players in terms of Lewis Power actually made quite a cute little run, but then to try and put that ball back when you've got 2 or 3 defenders around you is near impossible.
And Chelsea complaining that Brentford are wasting time here. Trying to find a corner taker. Rico Henry's made a late run into the territory occupied by Robert Sanchez. Brentford got 2 players around the goalkeeper and 4 coming in from a deeper position. Half cleared by Palmer, back where it came from. Henderson.
All right, 70. Wow, that stayed in play. Let's go, Bobby Sanchez. Let's get it out. Referee, get us out. Good work.
I think it was more luck than judgment, to be honest. I think it was a poor ball from Henderson that actually Brentford made something.
Who was that? Tyreek George? Cole Palmer, chill. George dribbling with the ball. It's not the best. Not the best decision making. I would have loved for it to stay with Cole. Good tackle, Reese, and that's out on him. Oh, shit. He collected it. Jay Clips chiming in. Chelsea are shit. Who's your team, Jay Clips? Get out of here. After the game, I'm going to need you to watch the edit, says Chardich. I think we can arrange that, my friend. I think we'll take a look. You know I love me Desiree Doué. Just hope we can maybe challenge for a Ligue 1 title. Marseille, yeah, man. Palmer should have 2 goals in this, but we're going. Wow. Wow. I liked that. Was that Tariq George? Oh! God, Tosin is just not. Referee, we put the ball down, we played it. My team's the Spurs, yo. Yikes. That's all you had to say. Hey, good win today, bro, against the worst team in the league, West Ham. Yo, an Alejandro Garnacho sighting. And we got a game. I'm not gonna lie though, y'all cooked this this summer transfer window, J Clips. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what you guys are up to. Xavi Simmons played a good little game as well. Good signing.
Joseph. Fernandez.
Oh, Fulham's your squad. I ain't mad at that at all. Estonian Force, man, that's his squad too. I don't know if Fulham's much better than Spurs, especially this year. But it's a little less
Quality all over the pitch.
a little less of a joke.
The ability to change games.
Here's
Caicedo,
Caicedo
what a ball to Garnacho.
to make a telling first step contribution. Keeps it alive for Chelsea.
Give Reese a touch. Reese is so smooth, bro.
His man, all the while, Kenny Charter's just lurking. He might get a one-on-one breakaway like he did with the goal. But Brentford just can't get hold of the ball.
And they know they've got a willing runner in charge, someone that's intelligent, someone that can finish as well. But yeah, it's just games up in the air. They can't get that possession. Brentford.
Undercooked by Pedro Neto this time. The Norwegian Chris Heyer is coming on from Brentford.
Good start to the season for Brentford, does it?
And we're also going to say
Baby the French bully, will you stop making all this noise back there? Killian Phillips is bigger than Josh King. What do I think about the Josh King goal when we played you? Nobody was worried about Josh King, my brother. Our last trophy was in 2012 when I was 8. Now I'm 21. What did you guys win in 2012? The Trophy des Champions, the League Cup. No, I'm playing J1 clips. That goal was good. It was a good goal. Trying to remember it now. It was a good goal, but I'm not going to lie. Trevor was stomped on. He was stomped on. The goal was good. It was. If I'm a referee, I'm playing that on. I'm letting that play on. So I agree with you. That was probably annoying to see us call that back, but it was touchy. It was touch and go. I'll say it like that. It was touch and go. I definitely think, you're going to call cleats on the ground, but I also think if you're playing offense, if you're an offensive player and you're doing a pirouette or something, there's no such thing as fouling on offense. That's how I say it. Josh King on top. Killian Phillips sucks. Y'all are wild. Y'all are playing the mediocre Olympics right now.
George just was spoken to there because he's obviously saying something like, get on with it, man. Maybe not quite as politely as that. Is that polite? Maybe not. Here's James.
It's more polite than what he's saying, I'm sure.
I would believe so. Yeah, here's Garnacho. Chelsea looking for a goal that would take it to the top of the table.
Is that Alejandro Garnacho who got an assist on that? My head was down, bro. But we got a goal, baby. I'm over here editing and stuff. I need to be watching this game. Celebrate the new boy. Yo, Cosmos, Arsenal ain't got it like this. Garnacho gets to the byline, a good ball, and then, okay, it wasn't a Garnacho assist, but it was definitely a Caicedo banger. And the fact that everybody went over to celebrate with Garnacho, I appreciate that. Oh, my God. A bullet from Caicedo. And we're back. Our two best players scoring. Yeesh. We've gone from down 1-0 to up 2-1. And look at everybody celebrating with Garnacho. What a goal. I'm not going to lie. I would actually prefer this than a 3-0. Before we head to Bayern Munich, I would like to see that fight in our team, and we certainly have that. Yes, would I like to see our bench be more progressive? Yes, but I think it's going to take time. We're just trying to get our starting lineup sorted. An absolute rocket from my boy Moise Caicedo. Yikes. J-Clips, who scored both goals. We had Cole Palmer with the first one. Oh, all right. Let's not let them score. It's the 86th minute, guys. We had Cole Palmer score the first one. Caicedo score a bullet on the second one. Both good goals. Bob Sanchez doing his thing. Bald Bob Sanchez. Bald Bob Sanchez. That's what we like to see, y'all. Come on, you Blues. We didn't make it easy, but we like that. J-Clips, you got João Pedro in FPL. He played well, but he had to be substituted. We'll see how he is in the next one. This man, Chartage, my moderator, is running SPFL comments in my chat. SPFL arguments. Talking about Michael Duffy and stuff. What the hell was that long throw shit? Did that bounce on the ground? How did that bounce on the ground in the 6, yo? Let's just see this game out, man. We just want to get a quick little dub ahead of our trip to Munich. No Days Off says Akhmat Grozny or Arsenal. Neither, bro, but probably Akhmat Grozny. Bob Sanchez. Hassan said, wait, in 13 years, I've not seen Marseille lift anything. God damn. Yeah, man. I don't know what Marseille lifted 13 years ago. It had to be a League Cup. Because it definitely wasn't the Premier. It wasn't Ligue 1. Okay, I'm just happy Bob Sanchez doesn't have any real issue. Cousin said it was the French Cup. That makes sense. Wayne Messi says Cole Palmer or Ronaldo. Which Ronaldo? And we talking prime Ronaldo, or we talking right now? You watch this bounce, Reese. Oh, referee. The man sat on my boy, captain, my captain.
Something that I feel like I've noticed this season, definitely quicker for VAR with getting those decisions in.
James Bell doing it today. He hasn't given it up yet. Running down to the clock. There's another task that the problems are getting. Adding on the time, of course, has worked. And you can add on to the 6 minutes. The referee has the prerogative to do that. There's Rico Henry wants a pass. There isn't one on really. Wants a free kick. He's got that. Thanks to Enzo Fernandez. Gentleman Jordan Henderson refusing to play against the opponent, heading into trouble.
Still, it feels like it was not super long ago, but it has been. Yeah, man. It's been almost as long as Barcelona's gotten a Champions League. Irish League is shit too. Chartage, my moderator's over here antagonizing the Irish League. Guys, we're watching the Prim today. Irish League will do next week, or a couple weeks, I guess. We also got Champions League pulling up on us next week. Big games. For my North Londoners, we got Barcelona traveling to Newcastle upon Time. I wish I could go to that game, man. It would be kind of like a replay or a new. What is this long throw? Offside, bro. Gotta be offside. Offside, bro. What is this shit? VAR, bro. VAR. Give me some VAR. What the hell is this? Go and win the header. It's a long throw. Go and win the ball. Dog, what is going on? Go win the ball. There's nothing. That's a goal. Bro, what is going on? Like, mark the players and go and win the ball. We don't need 5 people wrestling one player at the top of the box, only to miss the header. That's a goal. I don't see any offside. I don't see any wrongdoing. Chartage, you can't be offside from a throw, but you can be offside after the tip of the throw, and there was a touch. Yeah, I didn't see much pushing and shoving. He definitely wasn't offside. Here comes Killian. Yeah, it's a goal. Oh, my God, dude. All right. We got about 3 minutes to go and score a fucking goal. Let's go.
The message from the manager, switch on, because he knows it's not done yet. You can get carried away with yourself in these
Let's go score. No days off said Arsenal will win the league. Mark my words. Get out of here, man. Can we watch the clock? We should have an extra 3 or 4 minutes on this shit. Reese wants to find Garnacho. He finds him. Garnacho finds Cole Palmer. Oh, come on. That was a good ball from Reese. Garnacho got to know that he's going to be delivered. If he wants a ball from his right back, he's going to have it delivered to him. Let's go forward, Cole. Let's go forward. Oh! The Garnacho-Palmer connection I'm not mad at. Come on, y'all. Let's get it back. Garnacho's going to be all right for us. St. Mirren under 1 month's paralyzed team beat Chelsea. What are we saying, y'all? Y'all are just making shit up. Let's go. Garnacho, 1-on-1. Come be influential. That's a great ball across the goal. Nobody running with you. Motherfucker. Oh my God. Come on, y'all. We should have at least another minute left after this. But getting scored on a long throw-in, bro, and they call it on that shit. Oh, that's annoying, y'all. We did everything we needed to do. We got it back, and then a long throw, bro. Moises Caicedo's still a great banger. Fucking crazy. Cole's a little annoyed. North London forever, whatever the weather. Get out of here, man. Come May, y'all will be right in the same position you guys always are. Second, bottling things. Actually, I don't even know if Arsenal getting second this year. Croissant just found out that we have to face Marseille's facing Real Madrid away. First UCL game. Hey, man, welcome to the Champions League. That's what we have. It's insanely annoying, y'all. A fucking long throw-in, dude. That's the new Premier League thing. Long throw-ins. And we had seen it before. We got a scare before. We had one long throw and the ball bounced right in front of Robert Sanchez. And he looked at his team like, yeah, we're going to have to be going back to the drawing board. But this was not a good showing. It was not a good starting lineup. We were out of whack. I will also say João Pedro looks better as a 10 than he does as a striker. Maybe there is going to be a world where João Pedro's in the 10, Cole Palmer's on the wing, and we figure it out, because that was annoying. You have to defend, bro. You have to freaking defend. Brentford happy as hell. Huge bullet they dodged. That's yet another fucking draw against this team. Let's get Burnley and Liverpool to drop points. Let's get a draw over at Burnley. We also have the Manchester Derby tomorrow. I'm going to definitely stream that, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. We got Champions League this week, Tuesday, Wednesday. Definitely make sure if you don't tap in with me tomorrow for Manchester Derby, tap in with me with Champions League. I don't know what to say about this one. This is just annoying. Again, wasn't expecting a lot, but it was definitely a win for sure. Drop points again. Ale, get out of here, Killian. Madueke is the GOAT, guys. Yeah, you're welcome, bro. I'm sure you weren't saying Madueke was the GOAT when you bought him. We're back in the UCL, says Croissant, and immediately have to go to the Bernabeu. That's what UCL football is about. I'm expecting Chelsea to come with a different attitude against Bayern on we play on Wednesday. So make sure we tap in. Okay, facts charters. Last thing I'm gonna do is watch your edit. Barcelona legless team probably. We're gonna see. Barcelona gonna starting off at St. James Park is no ho. We know. PSG knows. So we're gonna have to see. But yeah, that one's a tough one. All right, last thing I'm gonna do before we get out of here, because I don't want to talk about this L of a game anymore. I'll give some ratings before I watch Chardich's edit. Killian said Jackson hat trick incoming. Unfortunately, Jackson is cup tied. He's not going to be able to play against us contractually in the Champions League, so that one's already out. But damn, he's not cup tied, but we have it in his clause. We have a cup tie clause. No days off said, bro, do you know that Drogba is Chechen? Never heard that information, my friend. We might have to get a fact checker in here. Man of the match was going to be Robert Sanchez, but it wasn't because just let too many goals in. Not extremely his fault, but we have to figure out long throw, set pieces, all of that. Like, there's no way we should be getting scored on. I put that on our center backs. Didn't do a good enough job holding that down. Croissant says, sometimes I miss the Europa League. Yes, we get UCL money, but faces real away. Don't say that. Big teams want to play in the biggest competition, bro. Forget the Europa League. Go and play Madrid. The good thing is that in the new format, you don't have to play Madrid over twice in a group stage, right? You have a lot of other teams to play. So shit, go and take that L or go get a surprise W. But don't be scared. Don't be scared. Who we calling man of the match of this game, y'all? Let's see what FOTMob's man of the match is. Because that's annoying. Looks like Moy Caicedo is what they're giving it to. I'll give it to Moy Caicedo. Did his thing in the midfield, scored a goal, scored a banger. Just not enough, unfortunately. Sometimes I miss the Europa. No. Bro, don't mind. I just support my team, Arsenal. I'm not mad at you, bro. You doing the same. I wish to our team all the best. My friend, absolutely. Hey, no days off. Make sure you subscribe as well, bro. Come tap in. I love the banter. I'll talk shit to anyone all day, especially if we're talking Premier League. SPFL, I don't know if I'm equipped to talk this shit for the SPFL. But yeah. All right, last thing I'm going to do is watch Chardich's edit. Maybe I'll show you guys. If you want to tap in with him, he's at youtube.com/Char edits. Char edits on YouTube. His page looks like this. Make sure you tap in with my boy. Oh, am I not subbed? Oh, I got to be signed in. Okay, I'm not signed in. Free no watermark Killian Phillips clips. That's fire, but what am I looking at, Chardich? Desiree Doué times Neymar Jr. Do you guys all have like a template where you get these things? I feel like I see these all the time. Let me show you guys my boy Chardich's edit. A little Desiree Doué Neymar blend. Fire, fire. Tixie, we're not cooked, bro. It was an ugly game. A return from the international break. Should have got it handled. Almost had it handled. Honestly, had a scare in the box. Literally 2 minutes before that, the ball bounced right in front of Robert Sanchez for another long throw. So it's kind of annoying. But we're not cooked. Don't worry, my Blues. We're gonna go face off against Bayern in the Champions League. We're gonna get our confidence back because we get up for big games. That was just annoying, man. I don't know what to say other than that was just annoying. Nothing else I can say about it. Gutted, says Wiley. Take care, my guy. Yeah, man. An easy 3 points we gave away for a throw-in. Absolute garbage. But it's whatever. All right, y'all. We got more games. We live to see another day. Again, I'm a little bit more excited about Champions League, even though all I want is the Prem. But this was just, it was a blend of multiple things, man. Like, I can't be extremely mad because, again, coming back from international break, we have an inflated roster. We wanted to play some other players, and we did. What's concerning is it's our starters who actually kind of flubbed it. Yeah, it's our starters who kind of flubbed it. Tosin and Trev Chalobah, they're still not like certified Premier League winning center backs, unfortunately. Tosin has bad awareness and Chalobah makes bad decisions. And it's just a kind of a recipe for disaster. I do think I can't blame that first goal all on Tosin. Like, he should be aware of a striker making a run over his back, over his weak shoulder, but Wesley Fofana was playing right back at that time and should have definitely gave him a shout. So that was a little bit annoying. It just is what it is. When we got our starters on the field, Cole Palmer obviously made a difference. Bringing in Cucurella and Reece James on the wings made a difference. Tariq George actually came in and brought some energy. Maybe should have scored one. Cole Palmer should have had two. A lot of things. So we're just going to have to say it. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and get out of here so we can prepare for the next one. Again, make sure you tap in with me. It's going to be around this time tomorrow. Actually, I think it's going to be earlier tomorrow. Tomorrow, the Manchester Derby starts right after the PSG Lens game starts. PSG play Lens at 8:15. Manchester City play Man United at 8:30 my time. Then around the same time we started this game, we got Barcelona versus Valencia, but Lamine Yamal is apparently hurt and will not be available for that game. Not sure if I'll stream that game, but definitely we're guaranteed to stream the Premier League match of the week, which is the Manchester Derby tomorrow. We'll see what happens. It should be a clown show. Obviously, Man City's still a better team, but they're not really at the top of their game either. So we'll see what Amarin's got for Man City. Appreciate you guys. Even you guys, Killian and Chartage, my Scottish and Irish, fighting over the SPFL and fighting over Killian Phillips. We love a football debate, but just remember, like my boy Croissant said, it's just opinions, man. It don't mean nothing. Ain't no bad blood here. If anybody has not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. We do watch parties all the time. We do a fun Chelsea-centered live stream on Fridays called Starter Bench, where we talk about what players we like to see, what players we don't, what players we want to see starting on this inflated Chelsea roster, what we don't. So hopefully we get more. Croissant is already thinking about the Champions League ahead. He says, let's hope we get a point or a win would be amazing at the Bernabeu. He supports Marseille. That'll be fun. Charges is still over here arguing about Derry City and disabled Killian Phillips. That's all we got for you today. I appreciate everybody who came and turned up. You guys, I think this chat will still be open. Once I exit the stream, you guys can continue to argue your points. But the point I have right now is it just wasn't good enough. And our starting center backs just aren't good enough. And I'm not quite sure if Wesley Fofana is healthy, if he's good enough, to be perfectly honest. But we're going to see. We got more coming. Chargers, Killian. Hopefully, you guys settle your differences. Maybe hop on WhatsApp and finish this battle off. We'll be back tomorrow to see who wins out on the Killian Phillips is not that good, or is he? Man, my Chelsea fans, again, we go again Wednesday. We go to Bayern. So we got more coming. Make sure you tap in with me. We're probably going to do starter bench. Alexis is not going to be available on Friday because she's going to be down in Miami participating in the Moss by Messi Top Baller one-on-one event. She's a baller. So we're going to support her, but we most likely will do starter bench maybe right ahead Wednesday morning ahead of the Champions League matchup at Bayern, or we might do it Tuesday. So make sure you just tap in, subscribe. You can put notifications on so you know when I go live. I go live randomly all the time. FIFA Fridays as well. But that's all I got for you, y'all. I appreciate y'all tapping in. I appreciate y'all saying what's up. If you can do me a favor, go ahead and just like this stream at the end. And again, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to your boy. Come tap in. We're big chilling here in the lab. We had some fun. Chelsea Brentford. It wasn't that much fun, but 2-2. Drop some points, whatever. Killian Phillips ain't the GOAT, says Cillian. That's his last line. Good game. Chelsea fumbled, but whatever. Facts, Croissant. We'll see how that goes. All right, y'all. I'm going to get out of here. Chartits, Killian, hope you guys are blessed. Croissant, appreciate you tapping in. Hopefully, Croissant, you subscribe. Would love to see you again. We're definitely going to get some French League games on stream. So we'll get that going at some point. And then, y'all, I'm going to be popping out with some more GoPro footage videos, some more content. I'm doing soccer content all